This is Gamma Silo Rotatory. We're at Chatham show this weekend, myself and my son Ewan. As you can see, this is my last descriptive video. It's had a big change. So what's changed? So it's a lot deeper, a lot wider. It now has a double O and O gauge setup on it. There's new engines. There's a kind of a work mech at the back here, some smaller mechs. The smaller mechs I held on there only by black tack. So each time we come to an exhibition, it's like, where should we put it this time? So it's become a feature when I get visited by people more than once. As it is Gamma Silo Rotatory, the turntable still operates, but we have other features going now. So we've got the O gauge is run as a separate entity, but this bit of track and this bit of track, they're run by two separate controllers, still DC, still analog, but they're now cross over. The smaller engines go on the big turntables, the bigger engines go in this new feature here. It's an engine shed. Underneath here, there's a tiny little fiddle yard accessed by the turntable. So in there, I operate from behind and I swap over the wagons to make interesting features for people to look at. While my son Ewan is down that end and he's operating the track. The turntable is operated by a switch hidden behind this new feature here, which is the tower. Switch is thrown by hand, which is challenging, especially when we get busy. So now we kind of lean over and operate it, because we've lowered the whole layout by about 8 inches. So I'm hoping that the younger audience can now see a little bit easier. The younger, smaller operator, Ewan, can reach over easier, and I can reach over the back scene, which has now got bigger. As you can see here, there's a painted back scene that I've added to give that industrial, otherworld, post-apocalyptic feel. The engines, I get asked, where do you get them from, what they're about? They're actually just second-hand engines that I buy at shows like this, and then I create the shell, slots over top of it. So second-hand stock, second-hand engines. So it's basically a Hornby railway set. I've cut out the sleepers to make it look a little bit bespoke, and these are just second-hand Hornby trains mainly that have the unique shell that fits over top of it. So the big feature in the last few shows has been this. So this is known as Scots Lane TMD. So following kind of a lot of real world engines, they're named after places. So Scots Lane TMD is actually my son's O gauge layout. He's named it Scots Lane after me, Scott, so I've named this engine after his layout. So it's cyclic, it goes round and round. It's a 4F 060 O gauge engine under there, and obviously I've created a shell that fits over top of it. It just goes up and down, but youngsters love it. It's kind of steampunkish, it's kind of snow piercer. So in the law of the layout, it's an ash piercer. So all it does is go off and it clears the line for taking the stock from all the stuff they make here off to the next hive.